Welcome back to Wook Plus. I'm Wook and Wendt, joined by the great Wendt. What's up, Kev? So today is Friday, and we have the Super Bowl coming up this weekend. And I was thinking it would be fun, and I don't want to say this is an original idea because I've seen it on the socials every year for the last, 20 years or whatever, however long there's been socials. But if Phish were to play the Super Bowl halftime show, what would you want them to play?
Or what do you think they will play? Because what I would want them to play, they aren't going to play.
Okay.
But
all right, so what do you think they would play?
I think that they would open the set with Tweezer.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we thinking? 4 songs? Is that how many you're going to get?
Well, yeah. I mean, don't they usually have a couple full songs and then do like a couple medleys, like greatest hits?
I think usually they have like 25 minutes total.
So
if
like
they
one
open
song.
they open with, they can open with Tweezer, go into, Soul Planet, play a little bit of Tweezer, do that kind of thing is what I was thinking. And then close it with Tweezer reprise. And you're 25
so just
minutes.
do a Tweezer sandwich with a Soul Planet? God,
or Soul Planet. Soul Planet. What's new songs? What I was thinking is, what song does Trey want to sell right now? What's his baby? What's his
right. I don't know, something from this whole series.
You get Wave of Hope. Maybe.
Right. Yeah, no, I think that's probably a good call. That's something that Trey would want to do. I don't know. He's kind of coming out of it, though. I could see maybe like something like a Sigma Oasis song, that's kind of in between. And then a couple of classics. I think a Wilson would definitely be in there, like with the big stadium feel. I could see a Wilson.
Or Character Zero.
Right, Character Zero, Stadium Rock, and like maybe like ending with like a First Tube or something.
Well, that's why I went with the reprise, because that's the ultimate rocker.
Right, and I don't think First Tube holds the same gravitas when it's not at the end of a really epic show. You know what I mean? Like if you just do a little shit of a halftime show and then you try to do the First Tube, I think it kind of loses something.
The thing that might get First Tube a nod is that it was nominated for a Grammy. So it's well known.
It's well known. Well, yeah, maybe they could just go real classic, like Bouncing, like their Touch of Grey or something.
Bouncing, yeah, definitely. I don't think Sigma Oasis, only because next thing you know on Twitter, people be canceling Phish because they're like, take off their mask.
Right.
People who've never heard of Phish before and have no idea what the song is, or
so then I guess
existed.
I guess on the side of what you would want them to play, it changes my thought a little bit, because like what I want to see at a show is different than what I would want them to play at the Super Bowl, because I kind of want them to like fuck with people, do like Away and like just like the weirdest,
Now here's a question for you. Okay, so you get 4, maybe 5 songs. Do you make sure the Page sings one, Mike sings one?
I make sure Mike doesn't sing one.
You don't think maybe get a 5:55 in there or something because it's short? And...
Sure as shit, hope not.
It's gonna be The Line, Sing Monica. Would he do a slow one? Would you have a slow one in there, or would it be all upbeat?
I think it'd be all upbeat and all rockers, right?
Prince did Purple Rain, which is a slow song, I guess.
Yeah, but that's Purple Rain and fucking Prince. I mean,
You don't think like a Miss You, or what's the other? What's the one everyone likes more?
I could see More. More's a good call. Some sort of like Rise Come Together, or like, oh, I have this platform. I need to spread the hippie shit.
So Love and Light. Crowd Control.
Crowd Control would be cool.
I don't want him pulsating with Love and Light all over the Super Bowl.
Right. I want like a Kareem, like a super dark, dirty Kareem that like people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not getting Phish on the halftime ever.
Right. But ultimately, it's a marketing thing. You score that, it either reignites your career. All of a sudden you're selling a bunch of albums. Rihanna's doing it, and the next week she's releasing an album.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I don't know. Phish doesn't strike me as like the type of band that participates. You know what I mean? Like I see, like I remember I went to the Orange Bowl when I was in college, and ZZ Top did the halftime show, and it was awesome, right? Like, but like Phish doesn't really do that anymore. Like I know they did Farm Aid, and like they used to do, like occasionally they would do shit, but now they're kind of like And I think it's good. It's like we have our little group and like our fan base, and like we're just flying under the radar, selling out shows and doing our thing. And
you do want Phish playing your hometown on the night you're playing for a championship, because apparently LA one year they played the night someone won, or San Francisco.
Was it San Francisco? Yeah,
with the Giants, and then the hockey one.
In St. Louis.
St. Louis. So you want them to play your town. Maybe Phish needs to do a show in Philly this weekend, a pop-up show.
That would be great.
All right, plays the parking lot. How about Phish plays the parking lot of the Super Bowl?
Well, where's the Super Bowl? Is it
it's in California, maybe,
or Arizona?
Who knows? I'm not paying attention to it. My team's not there, so.
All right, well, go ahead and let us know in the comment what you would want to hear Phish play at the Super Bowl halftime, and like and subscribe, and yeah, that's cool.
Ring that bell.
See you next time. Let's go to one of your places.